Hello friends, welcome. So in the previous video we worked with blade directives. In this video I'm going to work with components. So let's click here, and to create a component we can run the PHP artisan make component command and give it the name. So let's copy this command, go to the terminal, and I'm going to zoom it. Okay, let's paste that command in. PHP artisan make component and give it the name, and I'm going to create a component for a post to display a single post. So let's say I'm going to say post card component, hit enter, and if we go now in the VS Code, the views, we have these components, and here is the post card component. Also, if we go in the app directory, we have now the view directory here, which is the post card component class. Here is the class. In the components in views is the blade. Okay, now if you go to the Laravel documentation, okay, how we can call the component in the blade is by adding x and the name x dash and the name of the component. In our case, the component name is post dash card. So I'm going to go in the post index here when we have this h2 for post title. Let's remove this one and call that component. So x dash and the name of the component, which is post dash card. So post dash card, and we can close it like this. Now if I save it, and let's go now to the project, refresh, we don't see anything because we don't have anything in here in the components. Let's say just h2, and I'm going to say component. Okay, refresh, and we have two components here because in the index we make a loop, we have two posts and we render 2 times this component. But I want to display the post title and also if we want the body or the date. How we can do that? We can add the variable here. If you have worked with Vue.js or is something like this, add the name. So I'm going to say post and equal. If I want to add only the string, so for example only the title, let's say title here. So I'm going to say post title and save it. Now in the post card view, we need to expect that. So let's say post, or we need to say title is more readable. So we need to expect that in the class, and let's create here public $title. Okay, and here we expect the title, and let's instantiate now the title we have here. So $this title to be with the title we expect. Okay, if I save it, and now in the post card blade, we can display that title in here in the curly braces. Let's save it, go to the browser and refresh, and we have a post title, what we added here. So if we change the something else, save it, refresh, and we have something else. But we want to have the title, the post of the title, which is dynamic, and we can bind this title with the post title by just adding before the name here colon and the title here or what you want. And here now we need to add the variables. So I'm going to say post title. Let's save it. Come here and refresh. And now we have the first post and also the second post. If we want to have all the posts here, we can say post here. Remove this title, and now we have the post. Save it. In the post card, I'm going to say also post here. Let's save now. Now we have the post in here, and here we can say post title like this, and also in the paragraph I'm going to display the post body. So post body, save it, come here and refresh, and now we have the post title and the post body. Okay, and let's add some styles here. So I'm going to use a tiling CSS for that. If you go to the tilingcss.com, here we have the place CDN, and just I'm going to copy this one, and we need to go in the layout, which is app blade for this project, and let's paste that in. Hit save. Now in the post card here I'm going to add some classes. So add a class with max width to be 6 XL MX auto, and I'm going to say margin top to be 12. In the type, in the h2, I'm going to add a class also to be text 2XL and font semi-bold. Okay. If I save and come here, refresh, and you can see now we have this because I added max width 6XL. Now the title is in the bold, semi-bold, and the body, we don't add it classes here. Let's add also some BG slate to be 200 maybe, and I'm going to add around it. Okay, let's save it, come here and refresh, and yeah, now we have, this is the first post, this is the second post. And one more thing, I'm going to add padding 2, and now I think it's more okay. Okay friends, that is just the first video about the component. I'm going to create another one because here we have more to work. This is for class component. Also we have anonymous component, which I think we can work more. I work more with anonymous components, and you can go in the Laravel documentation and see our components. Here we can add classes and merge classes there. So we can add class in this one and merge with these classes we have here. I'm going to show you in the next video. Okay friends, also we have slots and so on. So go and check out this documentation and see you in the next one. All the best.